What's up? This is Nick, coach of the Cerulean City Psyducks, doing commentary for the battle between Casey and Evan, because neither of them wanted to do it. But we start off with a Yas Queen coming out from... oh, that was Casey who sent that out. And then we have Rocket, the shiny Latias. So this, when I watched this battle, I was like, Casey, what the hell are you doing? It's really stupid, but... surprisingly, it survived. Also, their Pokemon are level 100 because one of them didn't pick the right rules. So I don't know what's happening in this battle right now. This is a very silly start to a battle, using fire against a dragon type, and then staying in against a dragon psychic type, whatever. And Hate Motor comes out, the Rotom Heat, the Rotom Hate maybe. And he was a decent one to bring into that, but I still don't entirely know why he brought in Rotom Heat, because it's not like your stab fire attacks are really going to do much when they're resisted by, you know, a dragon psychic type. I don't know. So now he's down to like less than a third of health, and you burned it. It's cool, but it's a special attacker, so it's not like you dropped its attack. I'm not really sure what his plan was going on here, but you know, you do you, man. Have fun. Don't work too hard. Enjoy yourself. So we continue going, and he stays in again and dies. So yeah, that was a thing. I'm not sure what you're thinking, Casey, but you know what? You do you, man. You have fun. You know, forge your own path. Now we have Salem. You know, the fucking Pokemon that should have come out like 10,000 years ago. The Dark-type Pokemon. But, you know what? Whatever. And then in comes the Ferrothorn. Good old buddy. Take that Iron Barb's damage. And knocked off Leftovers. So there you go. There you go, Casey. Making some good choices here, even though Parting Shot on him, I'm not really sure what it's all about, because he's not really much of an attacker. He has the potential, but generally he's not regaled to that role. And there we go. Got a Slaking. There's a big old boy who's gonna punch some stuff. And then Snacky Pebbles go up. But this battle seems to be very much in the way of advantage to Evan, and he's protecting right there, which excellently blocks that fire attack. And now Robert Barone has to leave, because otherwise he's just gonna sit there for the next turn and probably get paralyzed. Because Ferrothorn is known to bring some paralysis, or Leech Seed. That's actually a pretty good choice too. So I've already watched this battle a couple times, but I don't remember everything, so I'm not going to get every call right. But a Superfly, I remember that was the name from last season, making a return. Three-peat leaves, understandably. And now for Rage Quit, the Togekiss, which is that's a very logical thing to bring in against a dragon Pokemon. You know, a flying fairy type, you know. Smart stuff right there. Make some good picks. I think Evan attempted to make his in-game avatar look kind of like he does in real life, but he's not a like 11-year-old kid, so it doesn't really look like him, kind of, but not really. And then we get a good computer joke here with Undefined for type null. Clever. You're very clever, Casey. I get your joke. It's very clever. I find it very entertaining. And Rage Quit leaves. For Colgate, motherfucker, you stole my name. I was gonna name my Zygarde Colgate, but I can't have shiny Aura Break Zygarde 10%, so I couldn't do it. So now he's Usain Bolt. His name just says Bolt, but it's because he's Usain Bolt. Not because he's black, but because he's fast. Yeah, that's the reason. Now we get to Protect, which makes sense, kind of, except he just gets to Dragon Dance some more, which is a very dangerous position to be up against. Because once you have a fast, boosted attack Zygarde, things get very bad for you. Very bad for you. Trust me, watch my week 1 battle. You'll see, it gets very bad for me when someone else has a Zygarde that's very much boosted and strong. just things to know. Zygardes can be very dangerous. And then we get a bit of a boosting war going on right here. We got some iron defenses and some dragon dances, but still does decent damage. And another iron defense, but he is locked into the outrage, so he's just gonna keep slamming it down and taking all that toxic poison damage. God, shiny Zygarde's so cool. That white and green toothpaste color. Just super cool. I'm glad that there was an event that gave him out, and I got 2 of them. And now he's confused. You in trouble now, boy. Especially because all that toxic damage, you gonna die. But hey, what do you know? A pinch berry to bring him all the way back up. The Ayapapa berry. And then he leaves. Womp womp. The good old Salazzle Razzle Dazzle coming out. Which, I have watched some of this battle. Or I have watched this battle and I know what happens, so, that, Razzle Dazzle Salazzle is gonna cause some trouble, especially because, there's a bunch of physical defense that Type Null boosted, but Razzle Dazzle, a good old special attacker, especially with that Nasty Plart. So good luck living, Type Null, with your clever undefined name. And that's now a +2 Nasty Plot, so a very fast Pokemon with +4 on its best attacking stat against a currently sleeping Pokemon. Yeah, it's not looking too good for the Seafoam Island Squirtle Squad right now. Looking a little bit rough of a road ahead for them. Blocks again, which is delaying the inevitable at this point, but, you know, whatever. You do you. Have fun. And Yas Queen comes back in and gets hurt by them Snaky Pebbles. And even though it resists this quite well, it's gonna kill you. You're gonna die from it because it's very powerful now. And Robert Barone comes back, just lounging, maxing, and relaxing. And he also gets hit with the Sludge Wave, which 10 out of 10 dentists agree is not healthy for you. So he dies as well. And then Superfly comes back in. Very cool Flygon. And also dies to a Sludge Wave. So the yeah, you don't want to let a Salazzle get a +4 special attack, because even if it's resisted by you, like, you know, half of the Pokemon that came out in the end, you still just die. So yeah, undefined is, well, we're gonna reach a null pointer because there's nothing there. And he tried to toxic it. What were you doing? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? So yeah, protect. Just, you know, stalling for some reason. Just end it, man. Just let it end. Just die. Just do it. And there he goes. So, yeah. That was a bit of a battle. Casey, I feel like you, weren't quite as prepared. Oh, I guess it's not over. There's one more Pokemon. Right, it's a 5 sweep at the end. I thought it was only 4, but nope. Razzle Dazzle just keeps pounding out those Sludge Waves. Just boom, 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 boom. Lots of damage. That's a lot of damage! But yeah, there you go. Casey, I'm not sure what you were going for. You look a little unprepared for that battle, but it was an interesting one to watch. Hopefully we get some more interesting and cool battles going on the rest of this season, but we'll see how it goes. See you guys next week.